My boyfriend expected me to pay for his whole family's dinner. So I've been dating this guy, Ricky, for like 5 months now. At first, everything seemed fine. A little intense maybe, but nothing too crazy. Then I started noticing shit that just didn't sit right. First off, he's divorced, but for some reason, he hates that word. Like, refuses to use it. Says it makes him sound like he got dumped and he needs people to know that he ended things. So instead, he calls himself a divorcee, like he's some tragic French movie character or something. That should have been my first red flag, honestly. Then came the constant ex talk. Not in a processing trauma kind of way. I mean like nonstop little jabs and comparisons. Every time we'd hang out, he'd say things like, hope you don't have this awful habit my ex had, or you better like doing XYZ because my ex hated it. Like, dude, I'm not her. Let it go. But I didn't say anything. I just brushed it off, tried to give him space to work through whatever that was. A few weeks ago, I picked up a second job. Things have been tight financially, and I've been grinding hard to stay afloat. Ever since then, he's been acting like I'm the one who should be funding our relationship. Every time we go out, every single time, he conveniently forgets his wallet or says he's in a rough patch and asks if I've got it. At first, I didn't mind. I get it. Things happen. But it became a pattern. And every time I push back, he'd throw this emotional guilt trip at me. I just need to know you're here for me, that you've got my back. Like what? But last night was the final straw. He invites me out to dinner, just the two of us, or so I thought. On the way there, he casually mentions that his parents are joining us. I thought, okay, kind of last minute, but cool. I like his parents. No big deal. We get to the restaurant, we're sitting down, and then he leans over and asks, hey, did you bring enough money? I kind of laugh and go, yeah, for my meal, why? And he goes, I told my parents you were paying for dinner. I swear, I just stared at him like, what the fuck did you just say? He was dead serious. Said they were going through a rough patch too and thought it would be nice if I covered the whole thing. I asked him, why would you tell them that without asking me? And he just shrugs and says, they're struggling like me. I figured you'd understand. I told him, this can't be a coincidence. You're broke. Now they're broke and I'm just supposed to magically cover everything. He kept pushing, saying I was already there and it would be rude to back out now. And then he laughed, looked me in the eye and said, well, you're here, so not much of a choice you have anyway. That's when I was done. I stood up, grabbed my phone and my purse and walked straight out of the restaurant. No scene, no yelling, nothing, just gone. He chased after me, yelling in the parking lot like a maniac, begging me to come back, saying I was embarrassing him. I got in my car and left. He called me later, absolutely livid. Said I disrespected him in front of his parents, made him look like a fool. Told me I was just like his ex, obsessed with money, no loyalty, no heart. Said I owed him an apology for walking out and making him lie to his parents about where I went. I told him flat out, if your parents can't afford dinner, they shouldn't be eating at a fucking restaurant. I'm not your bank, I'm not your sugar mama, and I'm definitely not your backup plan when shit gets tough. He hasn't spoken to me since. Good.